The name is Popcorn. Popcorn with Kristen. Okay, that will make sense in just a moment. But hello, welcome back to Popcorn with Kristen. I don't know why I do that, but it's just like my little intro. All right, well, hope you're having a good day today. And today I will be reviewing Bait, which is a 6-episode series on Prime Video. The main actor is Riz Ahmed. He plays Shah Latif, a British Pakistani struggling actor in London. And the main plot of the show is he is on a mission to potentially play the next James Bond. So that's why I was like, popcorn with Kristen. James. The name is James Bond. Okay. Anyways, so I mentioned he's British Pakistani, because he is very family oriented. So you're going to see a lot of his family throughout the series, and he's very connected with his culture. So that's why I mentioned that part. But yep, I mean, it kind of, his family, I mean, he's very close, as I mentioned, family oriented. So his family is very vocal with their opinion on him being an actor, but they are also very supportive as well. They just have their opinions. They have a lot to say. They kind of remind me of, if you guys have seen that movie in the earlier 2000s called My Big Fat Greek Wedding. So it's kind of giving me those vibes. So I love it. I love just family oriented. They're just very into their culture, and I have nothing against it. I love it. And anyway, so that's a main part of his background and what you'll see throughout the series, as I mentioned. So the next James Bond. So he tries out for James Bond, right? But he doesn't really have much success the first time, but he still has a second shot. And he has a lot to work on, like himself, in order for him to just get this next audition for a second chance. He struggles with his lines a bit. And yep, okay, so the other main part is, it's almost like a psychological thriller in a way, but oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I did forget to mention it's a comedy drama series, but it's more of a dark, it can be described as like a dark comedy drama. So Riz Ahmed, so Shah Latif, right? So Shah, he is going through it like mentally and emotionally. I mean, you're going to see the next few days after he auditioned the first time for James Bond, he is under a lot of pressure. With his family. He has an agent who is helping him, and there's other cast members involved, so they're all very just like on him. So he's like, it feels like someone, like people are just pulling him left and right, like tug of war with this guy, and he cannot catch a break, and he has a lot of insecurities. So that I'm going into detail with that. I'm not trying to give spoilers or anything like that, but I do mention that because you might want to just keep an open mind when you do watch this series because of that psychological effect. And yeah, he just has a lot of insecurities, and especially just with him trying to be, I mean, James Bond is huge. I mean, that is literally the role of a lifetime just for anybody. So he's under a lot of pressure. So you're going to see, I mean, there are hallucinations. Let's just say that there are hallucinations that he has. So that's what I mean. Keep an open mind. Try not to take some things too seriously. There was one point in the show where I was like, wait, is this real? Or what is going on here? But don't you worry. It's the whole psychological thing going on. So yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I mean, it's very, I want to say the tone is, in my opinion, I feel like it's a medium fast pace, or it can be fast paced. I mean, there's something going on in every scene. So, I mean, with his family and with his agent and everything, and within himself. So, as I mentioned, this guy never catches a break. Okay, so there's something going on, and there's a lot of dialogue, but yeah, something always going on in dialogue or in action. So it's very interesting, and I have to say, I've become a big fan of Riz Ahmed. I mean, I haven't seen him in much other films or anything, but I have seen him in this movie called Relay. That was really good. I believe it's on Netflix, but probably other streaming services as well. But that was really good. Oh, let me fix my shirt. It keeps like, it's actually one that folds over, but I try to do like the James Bond, because he's always in suit, like in his tuxedo, so like that black and white effect. But yeah, so I really enjoyed this series. It was interesting for sure. You just did not know what to expect. So, and I did want to mention that each episode, it's 6 episodes, as I mentioned earlier. So each episode is, I guess you can say, close to 30 minutes. It's around 24 to 26 minutes to be exact, but maybe with end credits, 30 minutes. But yeah, so you can just fly by this series within a few hours. And that was nice because I do a lot of series reviews, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it is nice to catch a break when you have a short series, because I have other shows to review, or that I want to review, and yeah, it just makes my day a lot more convenient and frees up some of my personal time. So, but either way, I love doing it. So yep, all right, well, I'm going to end this video, but if you'd like to stick around, I'm going to ask a few icebreaker questions and one interesting fact. So stay for the interesting fact. Okay, so first icebreaker question is, are you a James Bond fan? Have you seen all of the James Bond films? I mean, for me, I haven't seen all of them. I mean, I wasn't born. I'm a 1990s baby, so I wasn't born for all of the other ones. But, I mean, either way, I could have watched them anyways. But I have seen the James Bond with Daniel Craig. I remember I had first seen him in Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie. So that was where I very first saw him. And then who knew he was going to be James Bond? That's so crazy. But yep, and I loved all of those movies with Daniel Craig. I've only seen them once, so I really don't remember them all like exactly, but I'd be down to watch them all again someday. And okay, so my second icebreaker question is, sometimes I just think of them on the spot. Okay, I guess I can say, since this series has a lot of like, like you're a potential actor, you're auditioning, have you ever went on an audition yourself? I mean, that's something I've actually always wanted to do. I actually would like to take acting classes. I've done drama in high school, and it was so fun. I loved it. And my sister and I, we always used to we used to like act out like the Lion King when we were little, and Titanic and Jack and Rose. I'd be like, catch me, Jack. And then my sister would be like trying to hold me. But anyways, so that's kind of where like my whole acting and, I mean, the movie passion came in later. But anyways, yeah, that's a goal of mine. I would like to. I've always wanted to star in a movie, or a show. So, I mean, whoever's watching this later, I mean, I'm open to we can meet. I like to tell you about my background. No, seriously though, I mean, that is a goal of mine someday. But okay. So, all right, fun fact. Here's a fun fact because this video is getting a little bit long. I've been trying to keep them like maybe 8 minutes, but it's just not happening nowadays. Okay, so last thing. So I was just doing some research and I'm like, is there another James Bond movie, gonna come out after Daniel Craig, right? I mean, there always is, right? But you never know. And yes, there will be. So it's supposed to be called Bond 26, but there's no, I mean, official release date yet, obviously, but I guess it's in the works and there's no official, actor yet who's going to play James Bond. But I did see that potential release for the movie Bond 26 would be maybe 2027 or 2028. I'm kind of leaning more toward 2028 because those films, like, there's just so much that goes into it, and they're usually more than 2 hours long. So, and all that action they have to film, and gosh, lots of stuff. But anyways, so all right, well, that's about it. I mean, I would just, yeah, if you're just kind of in the mood for something casual, like funny, not to take too seriously, just something to watch by, let the hours go by, definitely watch Babe. All right, well, thank you again for watching Popcorn with Kristen. And yep, and if you enjoyed this review, feel free to subscribe, give a like, a comment. I am here for you. All right, well, till next time.